Hello everyone, I am Dr. Rajesh and I am again with you with my next video lecture, and in this video lecture we will study the numerical problem based upon the error value in the given data. Okay, and the problem is, it goes something like, one of the functional value in the following table is incorrect. So one of the value given in this table is incorrect. Find its correct value, and we have to find the correct value. Now here we have two things to do. One is that we don't know that which value is incorrect. First thing is to locate the incorrect value, and the second thing is that to correct that value. So we have two jobs in hand. First job is to locate that which quantity or which value over here is incorrect, and once we are able to locate that quantity or that value, then the second job in hand is to correct that. So that we will be doing, and it is very important question. You could mark it as important question. So firstly, for the same, let me draw the difference table for the same. So this is the table that we will form. We have written the value of x over here, value of y over here. Now we will find the first order, and for this let us say this is delta y, first one. 3 minus 1, 2, 13 minus 3, so similarly it will be 10, 37 minus 13, it will be 24, 80 minus 37, 43, 151 minus 80, it will be 71, 253 minus 151 is 102, 393, 253 is 140, 577 minus 393 is nothing but 184. Fine. Now we will form the second order difference table. 10 minus 2, 8, it will be 14, 43 minus 24, 19, 71 minus 43 is 28, 102, 71 is 31, 140, 102 is 38, 184, 140 is 44. Fine. So now we will form the third order, where we have to stop. We will sum up these. This sum should be minimum or 0. So but as of now, no sum is minimum or 0. This is very large sum. This would also become very large sum. So we have no option but to move to the third order difference column. Okay, fine. 14 minus 8, 6, 19 minus 14, 5, 28 minus 19, 9, 31, 28, 3, 38, 31, 7, 44, 38, 6. Now again sum is not equal to 0 or minimum, because this sum is again very large, considerable sum. So we have no option but to move to the fourth order difference column. Okay, fine. It will be 5 minus 6 minus 1, 9 minus 5, 4, 3, it will be minus 6, 7 minus 3, 4, 6 minus 7, minus 1. Now look at, now there is 4, 4 is 8, minus 6 minus 1 minus is 8, 8 minus 8 is 0. So this sum has become 0. So now this is the column that will help us in locating the error, the value that has error. How? Because the error, we knew that in this case the error terms will be given by, we already discussed it, it will be given by the binomial coefficients of 1 minus 4, 1 minus p raised to the power 4. What are its binomial coefficients? It will be 4 0 minus 4 c1 4 c2 minus 4 c3 4 c4. Fine, it will be 1 minus 4, it will be 6, it will be minus 4, and it will be 1. So these will be the binomial coefficient. So we will be comparing them with this one with e over here. So this we will be comparing them with these 6e minus 4e and e. So these are the error terms that are becoming 0 and that always become 0. Along with that, we are getting the 0. That means that fourth order terms whichever are present over here, after summing those terms are also becoming 0. So that means that whatever fourth order terms are present here, those terms are nothing but 0. This would be 0, this would be 0, this would be 0 and 0. So it will be something like 0 minus 1, 0 plus 4, something like they are present in this form. So this 0 plus 4, that you can also do. Once we correct the value, then I will ask you to again form the table. Then you will see that because these terms are appearing because one of the value is incorrect, I am again emphasizing the fact that these terms are appearing only because the one of the value given is incorrect. Once we will correct the value, I will ask you to again form the forward difference table and see what happens with the column number 4. I can assure you, I can guarantee you that this column will become 0. This column will become 0 once you will correct the value, and then we will see that these terms are appearing only because of the incorrect value. So this is signaling us that the terms over here are appearing only because there is an error, because they are becoming 0. Otherwise there would have been 0 0 and this would have turned out to be 0 column. So we will see that since this is fourth order even order difference column, so for even order difference column we have studied that we will locate the largest, numerically largest value. Minus 6 numerical value is its mode. Its mode is 6. Fine. So this 6 is numerically largest value. So we know the rule. Rule is that we have to draw the line parallel to this one. So we will be drawing line parallel to this one, and whichever value will meet, value of y meet this horizontal line will be the value that is incorrect. So I am going to mark this as incorrect value. So this value is incorrect value. So I am going to write it over here that incorrect value is 80. So first job we have completed successfully, that we have located the incorrect value in the given table, and that incorrect value is 80, that is creating the trouble. So first thing we have done, we have created the we have located the incorrect value, and that incorrect value is 80. Now we will try to correct it. Second job is to correct it. Now comparing these fourth column entries with the binomial coefficients, these binomial coefficient, so compare any of them. Like I am going to compare minus 6 and 6e. So I am going to compare them as it will be minus 6 is equal to 6e. So 6 to 6 will cancel out. This implies that e is equal to 1. So error is equal to minus 1. Error is equal to minus 1. We know that correct value, correct value is equal to incorrect value minus the error. So put the values, the incorrect value, that is 80. Fine. Then you will write the error. Error is minus 1. So this will be 80. Minus minus will become plus. So this will be 80 plus 1. So this will be 81. So correct value is 81. So we have corrected the value. This value is nothing but this value is 81. So correct value over here will be 81. So we have also completed the second thing, that we have located the incorrect value, and second thing that we have corrected it, and the correct value is 81. So if here it would have been 81, so then this fourth order difference column should become 0. So now with the value 81 over here, I would show you that if we form the forward difference table with the help of 81 over here, then what will happen? These terms will not appear over here. So I am going to show you, and you will also look at it. So I am going to remove all these entries and will form the new table as per 81. So you will see. So here we have written here 81, and we will try to form the new forward difference table, and will show that the quantity that were appearing here will no longer be here, and instead of those quantity here will be 0 only. So I will show you, because those quantities were appearing only because there was some error. So that is why we checked the sum, and sum of those quantities were 0, and that is the property of the error only, that their sum becomes 0. Like here also this sum is also 0. So that was showing that checking the sum of the column so as to make it 0 or minimum is that we want to ensure that there is only error values present. So otherwise that forward difference column has become 0. So I will make the table with the new value, corrected value 81. So you will see that what it comes. So let us start. 3 minus 1, I am going to write it over here, 2. 13 minus 3 is 10. 37 minus 13 is 24. 81 minus 37 is 44. 151 minus 81 is 70. 253 minus 151 is 102. 393 minus 253 is 140, and 577 minus 393 is nothing but 184. Fine. Now we will see the second order difference column. 10 minus 2 is 8. 24 minus 10 is 14. 44 minus 4 is 20. 70 minus 44 is 26. 1010 minus 70 is 32. 140 minus 102 is 38. 184 minus 140 is nothing but 44. Now you will see this is 14 minus 8, 6. 20 minus 14, 6. 26 minus 20, 6. 32 minus 26, 6. 38 minus 6. 44 minus 38, 6. 6 minus 6, 0, 0, 0, 0 and 0. Now I have justified the thing that here in this column there is nothing but 0 if that value is corrected. So those values that were present earlier were only because of the error values. So I have shown you that why we are checking sum has to be 0 or minimum, because that shows that the terms the present in that particular column are only because of the error values. So that shows that here the forward difference column has become 0 and it's time to stop. So though we don't have to form this table in the examination with the corrected value, but I have shown you here to illustrate my point that why are we checking this sum as 0 and why we try to make it as 0, because in that case only error values are present. And other the table with the corrected value if formed will make this column as 0. So that is very important question, and in this question we have done the two things. First thing is located the error value that was 80 and we have corrected it as 81. So we had two things in hand and we have performed them very well. So I hope that I will be able to just clear this concept in your mind and you will be able to understand this concept. So that is very important concept from the examination point of view. So I would expect you to attempt more and more questions from the book on this topic, and if you have any doubt regarding this one you can ask me and I will be very happy to take your doubts. So that is all I have from this lecture, and if you like the lecture please like, subscribe, share and comment. This is Dr. Rajesh saying you goodbye, take care, bye bye and see you soon.